Right.
You know,
Were you on the road with Brian Sampson at all?
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I went in and out of fucking dog. That shit. Damn, bro.
What was it like being on the road with that fat Filipino fuck?
Yeah. there was some, you know, there was some good times.
Brian manages my radio show.
I
so-
don't fucking. I have a bad taste when it comes to radio, dog. I've lost a shit ton of
money?
independent money, dog.
Yeah.
Like you're talking
chasing radio because you think
100,000, you know, 6-figure cash, bro. That I've with my own money,
This
no
is what I
label,
tell
no
people
nothing
about
bro.
radio, right? Is a couple of things. One, if you're independent, don't worry about it.
Don't even try it.
It's expensive. Two, it is the final step
Of your career.
No, it's the
what?
final step of like let's say you got a record and it starts to go crazy on TikTok and starts to stream. The last thing you worry about in that equation is radio. It's the very last thing. It is a very competitive business. You are competing in every whatever market station it is. You're competing for a spot on that playlist with whoever is hot at the time, and it is an important step in the process. If you want to be a superstar, if you want a #1 on Billboard, you got to have radio play. But it is not necessary. And if you're an independent artist, if someone tries to crack you upside the head for $30,000 to work a record or radio, take that $30,000 and shoot fucking 20 music videos.
Yes.
Or
amen, bro.
do literally anything else.
Bro, I mean, I'm glad, dog, that I've had the opportunity to like understand it because most don't even understand, bro.
Right.
A regular consumer listener, they have no idea what radio is. Most artists, bro, don't really know how radio works.
And most artists think that like if someone plays you one time on like a Sunday night at like 11 p.m., it's like going to change their career. And it's like, dude, like that's not how the shit works anymore. Now, maybe, 15 years ago, 10 years ago, radio had a lot more, I would say 15 years ago, radio had a lot more ability to break an artist. But now we're the last step in that development.
Yeah.
I
like how you said that last step though, because I think people need to hear that. Artists need to hear that, bro. Like
it's the last step to worry about. Yeah,
like because fans, bro, like the first thing they do is go, man, bro, like your music is so much better than what's on the radio. Like you don't realize, dog, it's not what you think.
It's not, and you'll know if it's time to go to the radio. Because if your shit is that hot, organically, you'll probably start getting some love locally. If it and that's because you're going to force and then you're like, okay, well maybe we need to explore this. But even then, your ROI as an independent artist on a radio promotional run, it's just not there, dude. Look, at the end of the day, 1 million streams is $3,800 and some change, man. and if you're not using your music as the vessel to monetize everything else outside of what is uploaded to DistroKid or Empire or whatever, then you're fucked. Because it can't just be or unless you're a high catalog artist, Yeah. But it can't just be, I put an album out and then I'm hoping that lightning strikes and it goes crazy.
No, I mean, if there's any advice, bro, to people out there that are, just starting out music, even been in the game for a few years, still trying to learn the business, like you're building a brand, bro. If you can build
then you can monetize the brand.
If you can build a brand and businesses around your name, then the music is it's the driving vessel, because when you're hot and when you're
for sure,
you're still doing the it's like
it's the vehicle.
But your hands gotta be in different.
You got to start businesses. You got to go on, do shows. It's got to be the vessel to everything else.
Exactly.
And you might win the lottery and catch a real hit. And then that's good too.
That's amazing.